Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias Kane Official, and we will be playing Animal Simulator Revamped. Animal Simulator got a huge update, and for those of you that have been in the test server, you already know this. So we're going to go ahead and jump into one of my private servers because I don't want to be inundated by all the new players that are playing in there. And we're going to take a first look at the update. So first things first, it says what's new. Coins added around the map. You can use them to buy animals. Before, you used to have to use Robux to buy the animals. Now you can use coins. Carrying system has now been reworked. Adult animals can now carry any baby animals. Just click any baby animals while using adult animals to send requests. Also, human can carry another human. The map was changed. The GUI, which is the HUD, was changed. The graphical user interface and tools have been changed. So up top here, I already have it muted, so you can't hear the music, but there is constant music playing right now. If you want to stop that music, you just click on this button and it'll show an X and the music will stop. Also, if you want to stop the animal noises in the background, you click on this button here and that'll get that to stop. So we're going to go ahead and turn that off real quick. We're just going to look at the graphical user interface. We have the chat box, as always. We have the microphone for if you have your mic enabled through Roblox. We have the Game Pass shop, which has been added back, and if you know, it was taken out for a little bit of time. The only thing that's never inside of the Game Pass shop is the XP multipliers, because that's something that has to be applied before you get into a game. That'll show up down here at the bottom with the 13 EXP. You have your name, which you can change here, your role-playing name. You have the different animals. As of yet, no new animals have been added. Right now, when you spawn in, this is the current new safe zone, and we'll get to that in a moment. You have show radio like before. You have your dance emotes. Click on it to start the dance, and then click on it again to stop the dance. You have play and stop for your radio once you enter your radio ID. You have your weapons where you can remove your weapon and select multiple weapons. Takes a second for them to load in. Go ahead and select that. I think I have all the premium weapons. There we go. You have your pack invites. This is for when you want to make plans, etc. You can turn your pack invites off, so like that you don't get spammed with pack invites. You can turn your ride invites off, so like that you don't get spammed with ride invites. Now what's new here is roleplay tools. Now roleplay tools are different items like cookies, apples, bananas, hearts, roses, steak, carrots, eggplants, flour, that looks like a gift box, apple. So it looks like your inventory does fill up. So let's go ahead and go to inventory and let's throw a couple things in inventory. Apples, health kits, apples, and torches. Also text signs, and we'll get to that in a second. So torches, you just select the item. On controller, this would be slightly different because you would be pressing the R and the L's. But there you go. So before, when you clicked on the screen, you used to be able to eat. I don't know if that means that it'll heal you like it did last time. We'll find that out in a little bit. But you can't do it with the health kit. Alright, so signs. This is a very new feature. So what's cool about signs is that you can type anything you want here and it'll show up on the sign. Sub to Matthias. It's really, really neat. And you just unclick it like that. Alright, so now let's get into the game and the changes of the map. So we're going to turn around. We're going to go to the barn first, because this is where the leaderboard's at. As a matter of fact, let me jump on an animal, because this will be much faster. Traversing this map is at least, I would say, like 50% bigger. Go ahead and turn on shift lock real quick. A lot of cool little updated items, things like that there. You can interact with them too because they are physical. Now, coins. Coins is the new addition that was added. As you grab coins, they will show up in the top left, right next to your name. I forget that you can't see my mouse. My mouse clicks while I'm recording, and I always forget that. But another cool thing about coins is that now you can shoot them. Let's see. You can shoot the coins to grab them. What's going to be neat about shooting the coins to grab them is now you can use this as target practice for fighting. So if you're not sure how good your aim is, like I just missed that shot, you can now shoot the coins, which is pretty neat. All right, so there are several save zones. If you notice, I entered a save zone. Let me go back out. So about right here is a save zone. So you spawn out there, and that's the first save zone. And then you walk over this way, and you enter a new save zone about here. Let's see how far it goes. It's pretty big. Pretty big. All right, so you have your original training dummies here. For those that are not on the 5K. Christmas tree right here. You've got the barn. This is the leaderboard. So if you're interested in finding out where you are, this is the leaderboard. Because I was offline for like 11 hours the day before, and after the update pushed out, I was offline for another like 7 hours. Kevin's probably gonna pass me. Let's go ahead and go into the barn. The barn is now a part of Save Zone. So this is gonna be neat for those players that aren't interested in fighting or interested in wars or anything like that. This would be a good place for them to come by and hang out without having to worry about being attacked. There's something up there. I know y'all see that. There's something up there. I gotta find out what that is. I don't know how I can get up there. All right, so yeah, this area is really neat. The save zone area is really neat for those players that just want to play the game and maybe level up just a little bit, hang out with friends. They're not too interested in wars or nothing like that. That's pretty cool. That's like it's like a globe. I guess for screenshots, that's pretty neat. I'm gonna find out what that is up there. Oh, that's cool. I like what they added to the barn there. Yeah, but you see that? Let me see if I get up here. You know, I'm always interested in this type of stuff. There's like a torch up there. Anyway, so I don't want to get too distracted because I don't want to make this a super long video. All right, so these are the normal training dummies. And if you're wondering, hey, Matthias, where are the 5K training dummies? We will get there. From spawn, it's pretty far away, but if you run just right, you can get there pretty quickly. So we're gonna go up this way. This is the Pride Rock. It has been reimagined. So as you notice, there's like more, it's more rocky than it was before. It's harder to get up there. But this is the entire map. And it is extremely huge by comparison to the old map. Extremely huge. Hey, you see it floating out there? I can still see it from here. Whatever that is. I will figure it out. I don't want to get too distracted though. Alright, so we're going to keep going this way. So we're going to go to the right. There's a couple areas that you'll see that say under construction. That's probably either more to come or, it says coming soon. Either more to come or they are currently offline. There's going to be something that I have to be a human to do. And I'll show you that later. You come over to this area here. This I was suggesting as a cool little fighting area, but it's a little uneven. But over here you have what looks to be a T-Rex skull or a dinosaur skull. So this area kind of replaces the oh, and you could walk through there. That's kind of neat. This area kind of replaces the elephant skull. That's now like a dinosaur graveyard. As you can see, there's no boss here yet, but I imagine there will be a boss in this section. And that's why I think the areas was segregated so big and why the map is so huge is to incorporate all the new bosses or the reworked bosses, which none of them are in this server right now that I can tell. We're gonna keep roaming to the right. A lot of open field over here. So a lot of area for additional things to come. As you can see, this says more to come here, but there can definitely be more added. And here goes another one. So that's 3, 4, 5 areas. 5 areas total that I can see. Let's say more to come. There's a waterfall over here. In the test server, you weren't able to go inside of this waterfall, but I'm gonna see if I can. See if maybe they opened it up. See if maybe it's something different. And no, you can't go into that waterfall. There's a reason for that, by the way. Here you have a log village. Houses you can go into. Looks very inspired by the Legend of Zelda by Ocarina of Time, which is pretty neat. Gonna run alongside the river basin here. That's cool. The rock actually has water effects. That is very neat. Like there's actually water effects. That small detail's neat. Okay, so as a human, there are these tiny houses. If you go inside of one of these tiny houses, it will shrink you, and I'll show you that toward the end of the video. Just don't let me forget. Shout at the screen. Alright, so we're gonna keep going around here. Follow the water. Little tree house up there, that's pretty neat. Got another area over here. There's another little tiny log. In the test server, this was the first one that if you went into, you could turn small. I don't know if it's all the tiny houses or just that one, but you go inside of it, it'll shrink your avatar. So this is where you want to look at. So you can follow the water, and you come down here, and this is where the electric fireballs and the 5K training dummies are. Hello, Matthias. Hello, Sage. Hello, Matthias. And then here go the electric fireballs, which you can grab with nothing. Because they're not letting me grab them. Maybe only humans can grab them? Yep, it's not letting me grab them quite yet. So that's probably going to be worked on in the future. But for right now, it looks like the electric fireballs are down, which honestly, thank goodness. The electric fireballs, I feel, kind of crashed the server. And also, it kind of takes the skill away. Like, you see how like, I gotta get pretty on those items in order to aim at them? In order to hit them? Whereas with the electric fireballs, you don't have to be so close. Which is, you know, it's a little spammy. So this is what I call the Grand Canyon area. It's pretty neat. It's kind of, once you jump off the side, it's kind of hard to get up these rocks. But there is an area over here. We searched around the whole map, and for right now, because there is no actual training square, PvP square, like the original map had, it had a square that everybody used to go into to fight. This is kind of serving as the new PvP square. So if you're interested in doing PvPs, this is probably where it'll be. It's kind of away from the general populace, which is good. It's pretty close to spawn, to the right of the barn. And then you have an area here where everybody can sit here and put their signs up and cheer for you. Also, if you are a weaker account, you could come up here and you could still watch the fight without getting hit by the random strays. There's also that ledge over there as well. Alright, so that's the map. Let me go ahead and be a human real quick. Alright, so from this position, I'll show you. If you run straight back, I want to say it's that direction. Straight back that direction. You will get to where the 5K training dummies are. So when you spawn in, if you notice the barn's right there, you run straight back that direction. I want to say it's that direction. And I can time it. Let's do the PvP area first because it's closer. PvP area is to your left. So it's right over in this direction. So if you were reset and you want to get back to the PvP zone, you just go left of the spawn area. And like I said, if you want to get to the 5K training dummies from the spawn area, you just go to the right. And as a matter of fact, let's reset. That's perfect. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to start the clock and we're going to run. Now, mind you, we're using a human. Run, human! We're going in the right direction. Now, obviously, if you're on an animal, it's a bit faster. Oh, so it spawned me on the other side of the spawn. But you see where the trees are over here? There it is down there. Oh, water, water, water. Alright, so that took me about 44 seconds. Let's go ahead and respawn as an animal. Let's choose the red-haired penguin, which is my penguin of choice. Go ahead and reset that. Let's see, it's got to be over in that direction, I think. I think I went the wrong way. All right, so let's start the clock, and get back to the game, and go. Run, penguin! Run, penguin, run! Yeah, I may have went the wrong way. I think I went the long way earlier. So there you go, let me in. About 25 seconds to get into here. Let's try with something like... Let's try with something like the premium... We'll try to make sure we go the right direction. See, now I got confused. Barn is there. So it's gotta be back that way? Yeah, back that way. Okay. So if you get confused like I just did, and you get lost, Pride Rock will be right here. And it'll be in that direction-ish. Let me fireball because you can't see my mouse. Alright, so I'm gonna hit play. Make sure I'm on run. Go! Kind of following the water baseline. Boom. So about 15 seconds. So it's not that far. It's not as far as it looks. You just got to get used to which path you're going to take to get there. So if you disconnect, you get about 15 seconds to reconnect before you start really doing some damage to your level gaining for all you ranked accounts. But it's about 15 seconds or so. Alright, so where am I going? I just gotta find one of those little tiny houses. That looked like there was somebody spawned in there with me, but this is a private server, so there's no way no one's getting in here. Might as well collect some coins while I'm here, right? Gotta turn that on. I really like that. And with the sound on, you'll be able to hear the actual like coin noise. I'm gonna see if I can try to do it without having the music play. Let's see. Because the music will cause a situation for me. Alright, so let's see if I can do it without having the music on. Let's turn that there. There it is. Got him. I'm missing my shot. Come on, you noob! Got it, okay. Now I just need to find a tiny house. I thought there was one on this road. I feel like I walk so slow as a human. Here goes one. Let's see if it'll work here. Doesn't work here. Doesn't work here. It's gotta be a tiny house. I think I'm shooting too soon. Would it work on this one? Can I get in there? So that one's not working. This one's not working. This one's not working. I can't get into those houses. Oh, I got 2 coins there. Did you see that? That was actually a pretty good shot. I will be adding my own music to this video. So the music that you'll probably be hearing is not the music that's in-game. Alright, so let's get to the tiny house. Shrunk. Tiny Matthias. Now, what's really neat about this is that it's probably the same amount of run speed, but it just feels fast because he's so small. But one of the things that's weird is because kind of like the tiny cats, it kind of slides when you walk. Like it kind of drifts. Watch. Kind of does that drifting movement. Like, watch, I'm gonna start pressing left. Start pressing right. See how long it takes to switch? But that is pretty neat. This is gonna be a great little addition for fighting and such. I imagine that this is gonna be pretty crazy. Let's go over here to the training dummy real quick because I want to test something out. Theoretically, one might think that the smaller the avatar, the less animation, thus faster the training, but probably not. It doesn't look to be particularly any faster or fancier than the other things. There's no way I could truly test that unless I actually break out my timer and start actually testing it out. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drown because we're small. I can see under the water. That is neat, because like if I'm under the water, no one can see me. Oh, look at that. Yep, they can't see me. Surprise attack! Imagine having an entire battle down here as tiny people in the water. That'd be great. We'll do that one day. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna close out this recording. Try to get close to this coin. All right, I am Matthias Kane Official. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for watching the channel. I hope to see you in the new update of Animal Simulator. Link will be down in the description for that if I can get it to paste correctly. Also, please join my new server. It's called New Clans of Animal Sim. It's not a new clan, and it's not only for new clans. New Clans of Animal Sim will be a server for clans, for the logging, registration, cooperation, the joining of, etc. for clans. And this is what you're seeing on your screen right now. This is New Clans of Animal Sim. So, New Clans of Animal Sim server. All right, so here we have a full clan list. It is an open server, meaning that it is open to everyone. We've got several different roles in this server. If you are a clan leader, then you get the clan leader role, which shows up here. And that's the example. You have to DM me proof that you are a leader of your clan. So obviously I'm a leader of, or co-leader of Anarchy. So I have the role. We've got pronouns, he, him, she, her, they, them, other undefined. We have what your preferred interest is, boys, girls, or both. We have your age, if you're over 18, if you're under 18. There are no separate permissions for that yet. We have roles for content creators where you can grab different roles. Like if you make YouTube videos, you can post them. If you make Twitch videos, on your Twitch streamer, you can post your Twitch stream so you can get some promotion going. We have roles for war. So Guardian is if you would like to be called to help pretty much anyone. You want to use your mic to help people. We have Warmonger, which is basically like if you want to be pinged for everything related to war. We also have PvP Master, which means that if you just like fighting ones-on-ones, that's there. We have the Ask Around role, and that's if you want to get pinged to ask for help or to ping people to ask for help. We have other roles that are pretty neat. We have the iOS user role. So if you use iPhone, if you use Android, select both if you use both. We have PC, console, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. And the reason why I have these separate roles here is because I may do giveaways later on, giving out specific gift cards to those members. So that's what that's about. And then we have the verified role. And you have to select this verified role in order to enter into the giveaways. Currently, there is a $50 Robux digital gift card giveaway happening in this server. If you want to enter, you have to join this server. I don't mind if you enter and then you leave the server right after you win or don't win. That's cool too. This server will be around and there'll be many more giveaways. So this is not the only giveaway. Also, other clan leaders, as you can see, sales broker clan leaders, they can also host giveaways. So that can be all types of giveaways, gift cards, whatever. We've also partnered up with the buy-sell server. I don't know if you're a member of the buy-sell server, but we partnered up with the buy-sell server. And they've allowed me to provide their link. So if you want to buy or sell accounts, that's also in this server right here. You can click join and it'll take you right to the buy-sell server. If you haven't been a part of the buy-sell server, you can join it here. If you want to go straight to the chat, you can join here, or you can obviously just click over here. Also, buy-sell server admins have special permissions to post updates within this channel for different account sales, etc. They can add everyone and they can say, hey, by the way, we're selling this account, we've got this account up, blah, blah, blah. This way, if you're interested in finding things. And I might create more roles later on for this specifically. This way they can ping people who are interested in the buying and selling of accounts. We have a lot of other cool stuff. We have we have a merch shop. So if you make merchandise on Roblox and you make items and you want to sell them, that can come here. You can post that stuff here. Currently, this is locked down to sales brokers and clan admins or clan leaders. We have the giveaway section, of course. We have our main chatting. We have a secondary chatting for when the server fills up, because it will fill up. It is a community server. We have bot commands. So if you want to do AWA, familiar with the AWA bot? Boom. We have the level up section because we do have arcane in the server that shows you leveled up. We have a picture section where you can post pictures of any kind. You can post videos within here. If your picture is specifically related to a link, you could post it here. We have YouTube promotions here. Like, as a matter of fact, I might end up taking that and pasting in YouTube promotions. We have YouTube promotions here. So if you create YouTube videos, you can post that directly in here. If you're a Twitch streamer like myself, you can post that down in here. We have several voice chats. We have a music command channel for music. So if you want to listen to music in the server. We have the buying and the selling of the accounts. Here is where you can ask clans different things. And I'll probably make a role for this as well specifically. We have clan requirements for if you want to post your clan's requirements. Let's say you're looking for new members. You're feeling like your clan needs some more members. You could post that directly in here. You could put the requirements down, like currently Anarchy is accepting 40K. This is the application. Not everyone can enter Anarchy. There are stipulations. We have new clan logging. So if you've just created a clan and you want everybody to know about it, you can post your link directly in here and you can put your clan requirements there. This would be more for the old clan requirements. This would be more for the new clan requirements. If you want to join a clan, you can you can put that you want to join a clan here. Allied support. This would be where you could ask different questions if you're allied with other clans or you want to ping other clan members. This is where you can do that. This is where you can post if you want to have a possible clan merger. You can put, hey, my clan is this. We're looking to possibly merge with another clan. This is how many members we got. This is our highest leaders and rankers, etc. We've got wartime because I know y'all love war. So war support will be for if you're clanless. If you're clanless or you have allies, you can post in here. You could ping for specific war support. We have war media. So if you film something on your phone and you get some pretty cool war shots, you can place that right directly in here. We have practice time in here. You can ask for different things like having people help with grinding your account. You can post links to your specific grinding servers. This way, if you have a public grinding server for everyone to join, you can post that right in here. We have tournaments. So if you want to do PvP tournaments and you want to get a bunch of clans fighting together or a bunch of members fighting together, this is the place to do that. And right now, members can do this, but I will lock some of this down for verified members only. We have PvP requests. So if you want to fight somebody in a one-on-one, you can just come over here and you can type in the PvP request. I don't think I can do it because it's a sword, but you can type it in and you can get PvP requests. And then we have other things like, how can we help? What can we fix within the server? Ask around. If you have different questions and they're not specifically defined to any one of the above channels, we also have a reporting channel. So you can report toxic behaviors, hackers and scripters, and other. And what's cool about this is that you can actually create threads and you can make private threads. So like that, you can report discreetly to just the clan leaders. So I'll show you how that works again. Create thread. Only people you invite. I need help. And then you can put, hey, here you could just ping all the clan leaders, and then you could put, you can invite them individually. Like, let's say you invite me, then I'll be able to see this private thread, and I'll know. By default, clan leaders and I can see this, and sales brokers can see this, but actually sales brokers can't. It's just clan leaders. But you'll be allowed to report discreetly if you have information on any type of thing. And if you notice, it shows up right here. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that thread. It is pretty neat. And we are still hosting that $50 giveaway. I am Dice Official. Again, thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Links will be down in the description. Have a wonderful day. Signing off in 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.